Good morning. I'm Ariel Deutsch, a proud board member of Monumental Women. It is my great honor to introduce the artist, Meredith Bergmann, whose incredible monument we celebrate today. Meredith's talents are only matched by her commitment to social justice and historical redress. Through her public art across the nation, she brings history to life and inspiration to us all. It is such a privilege to have her statue live here in our very own Central Park. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you, Meredith.
Thank you, Ariel. It's lovely. Today, we present a labor of love to you, to New York, and to the world. A labor of love is done for the love of the work itself, done without any assurance that the work will be rewarded, and done with all the intensity that drives us, intensity that is never easily welcomed by those around us. I've labored to make these bronze figures embody what each of these three women most loved. Sojourner Truth loved speaking the truth. Her voice was her weapon and her art. It was said of her that she carried the people by storm, possessing a heart of love and a tongue of fire, combining power and sweetness in that great warm soul and that vigorous frame. Here, among this collection of statues, she will be, as Nell Irvin Painter called her, the electrifying black presence in the white crowd. Susan B. Anthony loved to organize, strategize, and win. Stanton compared her to a Doric column. So simply, so grandly she stands, supporting her one vast idea, the enfranchisement of women. Anthony once complained to her diary, "I love to make history, but hate to write it." Elizabeth Cady Stanton loved to write. Vivian Gornick wrote that for Stanton, only the love of thinking could harness the resentment over inequality. It gave her the energy to care for 5, 6, 7 children during the day and sit down at midnight at the kitchen table to write a 2-hour speech that demanded to know what it means to be a human being. These three women loved freedom and wanted it for themselves. They led a revolution against the definition of woman that denied them the liberty to fulfill themselves. They made common cause to fight for the abolition of slavery and the right to vote. Look at them and realize that at this moment somewhere, women are sitting together at a kitchen table working to change the world. This was a deeply gratifying project for me to pour my love into, and I got to work with many wonderful people. Pam Elam and the board members of Monumental Women, who are unfailingly supportive and encouraging. Professors Nell Irvin Painter, Margaret Washington, Darcy Grimaldo Grigsby, and Darcy's graduate students, who gave me thoughtful and useful comments. My skilled and talented assistants, Patrick Piggott, Emily Bedard, and Kate Herslin. The artisans at Digital Atelier, Sculpture House Casting, John Stevens Shop, Granite Importers, Ottavino Stoneworks, and the UAP Talix Foundry. Susan Baggs, Richard Southwick, and Kat Monahan at Beyer Blinder Bell Architects. And my husband and project manager, Michael Bergmann, and our son, Dan, who told me, "I look at the monument and realize that we should all do what we love for the good of others."